right, guys, Dr. Decks here. Welcome to the Timbertech booth at the 2020 International Builders Show in Las Vegas, Nevada. Thought we'd give you a quick rundown. There's a lot going on, a lot of action, so I've kind of flipped over to a mic, a handheld mic, because we think that our boom mic may be picking up too much interference. They got disco music going on, there's a dance party going on in there or something. So basically this brand is my jam. This is what I like to use. We just had a real successful couple hours bending decking over here. We'll get into that in a minute. Just thought we'd show you the booth and kind of give you a walk around while we do it. One thing that's really popular this year is doing like these alternate width walls and different colors and kind of blending the colors back and forth to kind of give you this random pattern of color. It's kind of cool. We've actually done a couple like this. We have one on our home show display, and we also have done them for a client. So this is kind of a cool thing to do. You can actually put color matching plugs in all these ends. It's called Cortex, and you can face screw this stuff, and then it kind of hides away and just blends in really nice, and it's just kind of a really neat look. So something that's really popular this year. I expect that to trend for several years to come. They're using this stuff as cladding now. This is actually Azek PVC. This is their vintage collection. It's the most popular collection in my opinion. Has the best colors and textures. So we'll just go through and kind of show you some of the other things that they've done. Like this bench right here is pretty cool, where they're just free hanging 12-inch boards. They're still flexible, but they're rigid enough to sit on and create a bench. I really like that design. I think that's pretty cool. But they're showing you, like over here, how to spill ice. They're showing you cladding, what the front of your house could look like. They're simulating that. That's a really cool look. Very beautiful looking board, and they're using it for siding of houses now. Really incredible. You can see the deck board bending. They're bending the multi-width boards, creating starbursts and different shapes and designs in the deck. Really cool thing to do. Really cool thing to do. This is where we're bending decking over here. We're done for the day. They're kind of cleaning up, getting that out of the way. There's several different color spectrums. Right here they're showing some of the different widths that are available. 7 1/4, 5 1/2, 3 1/2 inch. You can kind of see the entire Timbertech color wheel here, showing different tones and different colors of their products on this side, and then also showing some of the Azek colors over here. This looks familiar. I know the guy who built that deck, and look at that. 13-inch radius, nice. Got to show a little bit of the deck board bending. That's what we're here for, man. So putting different patterns in the deck, that's kind of cool. So I know a guy that did something similar to this back in 2012. Yeah, kind of looks like that. Here's a color wheel sample of all of the different types of Timbertech and Azek that they provide. Different cap composites and PVC boards. A lot of information here. Really well thought out display. Really nice. And then they also have all of their products inside here, all their home stuff for Azek trim and all that stuff. Lots of information here, teaching people about the multi-widths, the groove boards, and also how they're trimming out houses and the special paint they use to paint the trim. So much going on here. They even have an upper deck section with stairs going up, a lounge to hang out in, showing some different elevated shade structures. So if you ever are in the area and the International Builders Show is going on at the time, it's a great place to come and check out not just your outdoor living and decks. There's house building, there's all kinds of kitchens, bathrooms, products for your home, inside the home, outside the home. It's more than just an outdoor living thing. So there's so much to see. You can't take it in 3 days. There's manufacturers from all around the world here. Really awesome products. Definitely say it's worth a trip to come check out. Hey guys, Dr. Decks here. I am at the International Builders Show in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm here with Jeff Wilkins. We're at the Timbertech booth. Jeff, thanks for having us. I really appreciate you.
Absolutely.
What's your official title here?
Yeah, so I'm based at corporate in Chicago. I run our contractor program, so manage a network of our contractor base, work on developing them. Official title, though, would be Marketing Strategy Manager.
He's a smart guy because he had us come to this show to bend decking. And we drew a pretty good crowd. I'm really happy with the way that turned out, but enough about what I feel. Jeff, how did you feel that went?
I thought it went great. Dr. Decks led the show. We had Mark King from Infinite Decks out as well, supporting and working the bend sesh, and we had Keith from Stellar Decks from Long Island working the session as well. So it was great to have support from all three. The attendance was great. Each session lasted about 2 or 3 hours, and we had probably a crowd of at least 30 people in each session. And the sessions, like I said, they lasted 2 to 3 hours, bended about 4 to 5 boards, and went great.
Yeah, and this booth is incredible. We came and shot some footage of it earlier, but man, it is massive, and probably one of the most impressive booths of the entire show. I keep telling people, if you have a chance to come to an International Builder Show, it's 2 years in Las Vegas and then 2 years in Orlando, Florida, and it flips back and forth. But if you ever get an opportunity, it is one thing to come see, and when you do, you got to come see the Timbertech and Azek booth. Jeff, is there anything else you wanted to tell about us, about your booth, or what's coming up, or what's new, or what are you excited about?
Yeah, no, it's going to be a great 2020. Been starting right on the right track. The booth, we did it bigger and better than last year. For those of you that came out last year, we extended some of the displays, changed up the colors. You look at the booth, it's about, maybe 200 by 200 almost. It's huge. We have different sections, so we do have our exteriors out here with our newer siding profiles. We have our trim and molding. We have our decking lines. One of the newest features to our decking lines is our brand new Reserve collection. That's under the cap composite lines with Timbertech. 4-sided cap composite board. They're replacing the tropical boards. There's 4 colors, 2 grays, 2 browns, lighter tones. We're really excited. Have heard and gotten a lot of great feedback. Just hit the streets too at the distributor level, so we're excited for that.
What's the price point going to be at, you think?
Yeah, so it's going to be comparable to what we had in the past with the tropicals. Depends on the market as well, but it's going to be in that middle line price point tier. So yeah, that's what we're really excited about. Brand new boards, newer cap to it as well, more scratch resistant, more tones to the board as well. But we also have some new cocktail rails, for instance. We have newer rail profiles, condensed some of our rail profiles. Our Radiance Rail Express, we have a new Smart Kit, which comes with the full bundle of, say, your top, bottom, balusters, all the profiles in one, so you don't have, say, 6 to 8 SKUs. And then also on top of that, we came out with a common bottom rail. So your Premier, Radiance, and Trademark used to have 3 different bottom rail profiles, and we combined them into one. So that even lessened the SKUs as well. So it's a big year for us. A lot of people also requested a 1.5-inch Azek board, perfect for, say, DOP applications, boardwalks, even guys that are doing 24 inches on center. Yeah, it's 1.5 inches thick. We came out with that in our entry-level board in slate gray, and then we also came out in our high-end board with the Coastline. So a lot of new profiles. We're all about innovating and being bigger and better than some of the others out there, and trying to come out with new products, especially take the feedback that we get from contractors and initiate that out in the field. On top of that, just when it comes to the program with the contractors, we have a couple new programs, partnerships coming up. Can't talk about it quite yet, but looking forward to that. And then we also have our Platinum Seminar coming up in Orlando. So appreciate the support, especially at the Platinum level. Those guys bust their butts off each and every year to get that to that level with us. And we're going to be doing a 2-day seminar down in Orlando, talking about new products, giving them a chance to golf and mingle with everyone, talk about what they're seeing and hearing out in the field, and it's going to be a great time. So looking forward to it. Can't thank Dr. Decks enough. Yeah, Dr. Decks will be there. Can't thank him enough for his support, and DJ Studio Man as well for everything that he does.
Absolutely, the man behind the camera. So hey, that's going to be all for today about the Timbertech line. We did do some B-roll and some other videos that we want to share with you, so we'll kind of mash all that together in this. Thank you for watching.
And don't forget, we did do the heat bending sessions. He's got some classes coming out. Check them out. It's coming out in the next month on his website.
Yeah, don't forget about the Dr. Decks Masterclass. So if you want more information about Timbertech, you can go to www.timbertech.com. There's also on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can follow at Timbertech Jeff on Instagram. And of course, you know my handle, at Dr. Decks. Thank you very much. Have a great day.